how do you help a person who has lost somebody in their grieving? One of the things that I think is really important that you do is schedule time to connect. What's interesting is in the beginning, when you lose a loved one, a spouse, all of these people are in your house. I can remember when David died, although I don't know exactly who was there because I was in such a fog. It was like Groundhog Day for a really long time. But so many people are in and out of your house there in the beginning and helping in the beginning. But it really is later down the road that your friend or loved one is really going to need your help. When you find out that they've lost someone, I would recommend that you actually go into your electronic calendar and schedule time to connect with them in the future. Because we all get busy in our lives, and that's okay. To really be of service and show them that you love them, scheduling time in the future to connect with them is really important. Everybody always says, I'm here to help you, just let me know. But the person doesn't really know what they need. And when you lose someone that you love, reaching out for support is something that you have to learn to do, but it doesn't come easily, especially if you're a really independent person. Offer to help with the household chores. So they've just gone from a 2-person household with the whole helping around the house down to they're managing their grief. They're trying to keep their house up. Potentially they're working as well, raising kids. It's a lot. Offer to help, come by and help with the laundry or help clean their house or get them a house cleaning service to help with all of those things to make their lives a little bit easier when they're dealing with funerals. Just, it takes a long time to really feel like you're starting to get your feet underneath you again. And then a lot of times life will happen and something will kind of knock you down again. As they're getting back up, help around with the household chores is really important. Offer to help with the kids. It takes a village, literally. It takes a village if there's a 2-person household, much less when it's gone down to a 1-person, essentially overnight, or even if they've had a long time illness. A lot of times, if there's been a long time illness, people have already kind of stepped in and started helping with these things. But when there's a sudden death, I think that it's a little bit more challenging in some ways because you don't really know what to do. It's so unexpected and shocking for everybody that they really could use support with the kids. And long term, becoming a mentor for the kids, you men out there, make sure that you reach back and you mentor those kids. Do not judge their path. Each person's grief journey is individual to that person. You have no right to judge how they live that journey. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That's okay. They don't have to share authentically everything that's going on with you. But if you see them starting to date and you think it's too soon, then shut up. Keep that to yourself. If they don't start dating and you think that they should, don't say anything. It's none of your business. Let them live their journey. Now, if they come to you and they ask for advice, then I would just encourage you to gently help guide them. Don't make decisions or judgments because unless you've walked that journey, you don't really understand. And even if you have walked the journey, each person's life and journey is individual. Their path is going to be completely different than your path. And that is how life is, right? Just give unconditional love. They may decide to completely introvert and stay home. It might be hard for them to pick up the phone or even answer your calls. Know that it's not about you. Your friend's grief is just not about you. It's their grief journey. And you probably have grief too, but it's not their job. It's not their job to help you through your grief. There's counselors and other support systems out there for all of us. So making sure that you also get the support you need when you're grieving a friend is really important. What comments and what grief tips do you have that you could share with us? Please put them in the comments below and let me know.